G'day ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 Online Money Method video. In this video today, I'm going to show you multiple ways to make money in the game this week as a solo player. Of course, leaving a like and subscribing is greatly appreciated, and without further ado, let's go. Alright, so for the first money method this week in GTA 5 Online, you can make your way to this icon on your map in the game by the Fort Zancudo airbase. You'll see the icon here, Assault on ATT-16. There'll be a pink circle. You can walk into it and press left D-pad to go on call for the job. Another way you could find this adversary mode is go to your pause menu, head to options, online, jobs, play job, Rockstar created adversary mode, and select assault on ATT-16. Matchmaking is super good these days in GTA 5 Online, especially after the bottom dollar bounties update, as you will be able to find a full lobby fairly easily. So this adversary mode came out pretty much almost about 2 months ago, I would say, but the main premise is still the same even after a few tweaks and updates since its initial release. So the premise is as follows: you have an attacking team and a defending team. The defending team is trying to defend the terminals, and the attacking team is trying to access those terminals and hack into them. There'll also be some stashed hard drives, which if you are the defending team, you can go ahead and take those hard drives for some additional cash. So if you're looking to make some extra cash within the actual match itself, you can just hold down right D-pad and you'll see the objectives in the top left hand corner. Ultimately, this game mode is a bunch of fun, and the great thing about it is you've actually got 30 players in a lobby. Well, it can hold up to 30 players in a full lobby, which makes for some amazing gameplay and some great payouts. Say you have been taken out in a game, you can just press square and then you can select up to 3 different respawn points. If you are on the attacking team and if you're on the defending team, you'll have 2 alternative options. If you're on the attacking team, you will need to go up to the terminal, press right D-pad and perform a code to hack that terminal. Sometimes it'll be really easy, you'll just need to mash the X button, and other times you may need to perform a few different buttons on your D-pad, say left D-pad, up D-pad, right, down, you get the picture. You've also got the bonus objectives like I was talking about earlier, which if you're unfamiliar with, by ticking these off, some of these can actually make you $30,000 to $60,000 additional per objective, and that's not including the total match winning payout. For instance, this game here went all the way down to the wire, it went right down to the final mode, and for a match win, this took us about 25 minutes total and I made 180k. Considering it's paying double money this week, this is a must do. Alright, so your second money method this week in GTA 5 Online is going to actually take place right next to the Assault on ATT-16 icon on your map. It's the weekly regular time trial Fort Zancudo with a part time of 1 minute 44 seconds. So instead of setting a waypoint like we usually do and following that route all the way to the end, that's not entirely going to work this week. So just start out by taking a left at the end of the Fort Zancudo military base entrance point and following Route 68 all the way through to this next point here, then just cut through that mini gas station there and take a right, follow the road all the way straight through here. Eventually you'll make your way to this sweeping right hander here, so just follow that over the bushes and the grass and trees there, and you really want to try and land on the right hand side and take your way up. But as long as you're still climbing this mountain here and making your way towards the end destination, you'll be all fine. The motorcycle of choice I've gone for is the Batty 801. You can or you could use a Hakuchu drag without the HSW upgrade, or you could also use a Shitaro or any other fast motorcycle you may have. Just something to keep an eye out for as well during this time trial is just keep an eye out for some of these bushes, as you could just ride through them and the bush will stop you in your tracks completely. But once you get to the top of the mountain here, just shoot right over the top of this hill here, make your way through to the finish line, and you'll be rewarded with a $101,000 payout this week. Money method number 3 this week in GTA 5 Online, make your way to Legion Square, where you will see the featured series icon in the middle of the map. It'll be a pink circle which you can just walk into, press left D-pad and go on call for the job. The other way you could find this adversary mode series is bring up your pause menu, go to online, jobs, play job, Rockstar created adversary mode, and scroll down till you see the adversary mode called Extraction. There are 5 different jobs in total and you can select any of these and start them up. So the objective of this game is quite simple really. You will have 3 to 12 participants, by the way, in these game modes, and it basically involves 2 teams. You'll have the bodyguards with up to 1 to 5 players and a hit squad of 1 to 6 players. There's also going to be a common target, which is an executive, which will be assigned to 1 player only. So pretty much the scenario is that there is a target's plane that's forced to make an emergency landing. It's stranded inside of an area which is called the Extraction Zone. The main objective for the target is to meet with the bodyguards and get to the evacuation point before the hit squad kills them. In each mission, a random evac point is chosen from the selection, and because the starting location of the hit squad is nearer to the Extraction Zone than the starting location of the bodyguards, the hit squad can arrive at the location first, requiring the target to go in hiding until the bodyguards arrive. So typically around the 5 or 6 minute mark into each round, the target's location will be exposed to the hit squad. If you are the target as well, you can use the Extraction app on your phone, and this will give you the XYZ coordinates to meet up with them. This adversary mode can create some very unique and fun gameplay that you can share with your friends or even just some random players. I would say if you're looking to get the best payout or the maximum payout, it's probably best that you do find a full lobby, and like I said earlier in the video, matchmaking is pretty good, so you should have no issues there. And of course, considering it's paying double money this week, this is a must do in this week's cycle of making money in GTA 5 Online, as you'll get rewarded with some significant payouts. Alright, so your fourth money method this week in GTA 5 Online is this week's HSW time trial Pacific Bluffs with a part time of 3 minutes and 31 seconds. So just make your way to the starting line, grab your fastest HSW vehicle, and press right D-pad once you're in the vicinity of the starting area. Then just bring up the pause menu, go to your map, and set a waypoint to the end destination. So once you have completed that, just bring up your phone, go to the job list, and quit the job. So what we've pretty much done just there is set a waypoint to the end destination. Typically, if you do start up a HSW time trial or any regular time trial, there will not be a waypoint set to the end destination, so you'll be just aimlessly riding around till you find the correct route. The only other tips I would give you for the HSW time trial this week is that little route I'm taking on screen there. You could achieve the same route if you just cut across the grass there. That will shave off a bunch of time. Also, another thing to keep in mind, that route just off to your right there with the off-road dirt trail looks appealing. I would just steer clear from that and take the safe route. Take a right-hander here and then cut across the bridge here, follow all the way to the finish line, and of course you will be rewarded with a nice hefty payout of $250,000 for completing this week's HSW time trial. And your fifth money method this week in GTA 5 Online is the Madrazo Hits. So if you do own a bail office, you will be able to achieve these and basically complete them. You can just make your way to this icon on the map. It's going to be a purple icon with the $sign in the center of it. Make your way into the vicinity of that area, press right D-pad to contact Martin Madrazo, and eventually Martin will go ahead, send you an image of what the target looks like, as well as the requested weapon of choice. So for this hit here, we have got a pistol to use, and you'll also want to keep an eye out for some enemies along the way. So just take out the enemies, take out the target, then just simply take an image of the target, send that photograph to Martin, and evacuate or leave the area. And this week, you'll get a nice reward of $120,000 as it's paying double money. Also, a bonus tip to get some extra money in GTA 5 Online this week is complete 3 Martin Madrazo hits for your weekly challenge, and you'll make an additional $100,000. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that does it for this week's GTA 5 Online Money Method video. I hope this did help you guys out, and this week isn't too bad of a week to have some fun along the way in making millions of dollars. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video.